wait for parole while I do the rest of the years I got. You can cut me loose, or you can bang me up. Cause to tell the truth, I don't really give a fuck. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you wanna do. What you gonna do? You can set me free or bang me up.
We welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. We'll get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Good step back counter punch there. Iron Mike with a big uppercut.
Keep it up.
1-2 jabs up top. Lennox Lewis really loves throwing the jab, and you can see it here. Teddy, what do you want to see out of the shorter man in facing Lennox Lewis?
Well, if I'm Lewis's people, I want to see him never get close. If I'm the shorter man, I want to see him right on the chest of Lewis.
Good block there by Mike Tyson. Well, you can see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Halfway through round number 1. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Tyson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Unable to make an impact there by Mike Tyson. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Targeting that 1-2. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Not able to land the headshot. Tyson's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch, because he just got hit by a good solid counter. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Lewis is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Tyson's punch is far off the target. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Mike Tyson. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Fires right back at him. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Submitting to the work downstairs with the left. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Lennox Lewis is stunned and he is hurt.
Hey, keep fighting. Just let it go.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Lennox Lewis. A striking combination by Lennox Lewis. Lewis has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to...
Solid. We're going to see what Lennox Lewis is made of now. He just ate a power punch that floored him. Lewis beating the count, back up, ready for action. To the head he goes with a left hand. Seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round 3.
Right, keep your range. Jab, right, okay? Now look, you stand it straight.
Start of round number 4 as we look at Teddy's scorecard. I think this is pretty much what we expected. We thought it would be a good, fair, competitive, balanced fight. It's even so far.
No, not much to separate the two fighters. Right now, both of them working on the outside using their jab. I think it's going to come down to, does one guy decide to have a more educated jab? Maybe hook off it, do something a little bit more with that jab.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Watch the hook.
Great work offensively landing that combination by Lewis.
With the hook.
Solid left hand to the head.
Punch.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Goes up top with the right hand.
Do that again.
That is a classic Tyson uppercut.
You're not focusing.
You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Lewis's right hand scores well. Well-skilled Lennox Lewis showing accuracy with his hook. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Lewis is right in this fight. Now he's trailing on the cards, at least in our opinion, but it's there for the taking. And we are are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way.
Left and right. Watch down.
Good return fire that time. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Lennox Lewis.
Working the jab.
And he ties up on the inside.
He's doing what he's doing.
Nice defense. Good block by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. And lands another body shot. What effect can that have on his opponent as the fight goes deeper?
Well, it's like buying CDs. You know, you buy CDs for your kid. You put them in the bank. Later on, they give you a lot of interest. He's going to start catching them upstairs as the rounds progress.
I think Lennox Lewis is seeing stars right. Oh! And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Lewis is now getting back up off the canvas.
Double up your jab.
Good doubling up of the jab by Lewis.
Relax.
That's a big hook to the head by Lewis.
Keep working the body.
We've reached the halfway point of this battle. Real good fight here. Tough to get a sense of who's really up. I could see making an argument for either guy, but that's a testament to both guys and what they've been willing to bring to this battle tonight.
Yeah, and what it's a testament to always say it's an enjoyable fight. After a while, you don't even concentrate on who's up. All you know is you're enjoying every bit of it.
You see him timing that double jab to the head. A headshot blocked. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lennox Lewis. Mike Tyson says doing very. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. It's more than just a physical ability to withstand punishment. Lennox Lewis is showing us that he's a tough guy, that he can make a decision to survive it. That's what he's done. Lewis is showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You can still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work, but make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
What a hook by Lewis. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Gets rid of that body shot.
Use the ring.
Tyson's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the openings. He's seeing everything right now.
Lewis's approach to these remaining rounds is going to be critical. I think you do, that he's trailing on the scorecards, but I also think that he's capable of turning things around.
Well, right now it's so close, it's going to come down to the inside, I believe. Whoever does not make those solid agreements, doesn't sign their name to the contract. You know, you get a little tired, gets a little tough. You put your hands behind the guy, you hope the guy grabs and he goes along with it. Whoever doesn't go along with that, whoever brings their hands back and throws those punches, those 2, those 3, those 4 extra punches, they're going to win the fight.
Once again to the head. Good-looking uppercut that time. That's a nice left hand from Mike Tyson. A crushing two-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Keep moving, keep moving. Move.
At the halfway point of round 7.
Circle. Oh, keep your feet moving.
Tyson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Lewis's trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
You're not focused.
Lewis is not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding them, he's giving them angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
And that does it for this round.
Toe to this guy. You gotta keep your distance, all right? Don't get careless.
Teddy's scorecard through 7 rounds. He's got a commanding lead right now, and he's just been the more effective guy, Teddy. I love what he's doing. He's picking his spots, and when he does throw punches, they are purposeful.
Yeah, they are. He's making everything count. As you said, he's got a reason for everything he does in there, and that's because he's calm. See, that's a talent, too. We always look at the other talents that are easier to wrap our minds around, you know, power, speed, but what about being calm, where you can see things, you can control things? This guy's a calm son of a gun.
That's it. That's it.
Scores up top with a left.
Nice.
2 snapping jabs by Lewis.
Uppercut.
The halfway point of round number 8. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
No need to be on the inside. Relax, relax.
Now his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Hook off the jab.
And Tyson with a block punch. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Good right hand. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Good right hand by Lennox Lewis. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Gotta see those coming.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Nice.
There's a straight right hand. Oh, and there you go. Forget about the judges. This one may be over now. Lewis is down, and he looks like he's in bad shape.
When you fall that way, you usually don't get up.
5, 6.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
unable to dismiss that body shot.
Double up punches.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Pace yourself.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. And this round comes to an end. Mike Tyson's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
He missed with that headshot. Lewis is trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Halfway through this 10th and final round. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. A minute to go in the fight.
Keep your head moving.
Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Tyson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Big shot. Lewis's evening could be over soon, folks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Mike Tyson's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling